To lock the doors and the trunk lid, press the lock button. The hazard warning lights will flash once. To confirm that all doors and the trunk lid have been locked, press the lock button again within 5 seconds. If they are closed and locked, the horn will sound. To unlock the driver's door, press the unlock button. The hazard warning lights will flash twice. To unlock all doors, press the unlock button again within 3 seconds. To open the trunk lid, press and hold the trunk button until the trunk lid opens. To signal for attention in an emergency, press the panic button for 1 second. The horn will sound intermittently and the hazard warning lights will flash. To turn off this alarm, press any button on the transmitter. To lock the doors and the trunk lid, press the lock button. A beep will sound and the hazard warning lights will flash once. To confirm that all doors and the trunk lid have been locked, press the lock button again within 5 seconds. If they are closed and locked, the horn will sound. To unlock the driver's door, press the unlock button. 2 beeps will sound and the hazard warning lights will flash twice. To unlock all doors, press the unlock button again within 3 seconds and 2 more beeps will sound. To signal for attention in an emergency, press the panic button for 1 second. The horn will sound intermittently and the hazard warning lights will flash. To turn off this alarm, press any button on the transmitter. To lock the doors and the trunk lid while carrying the advanced key, press any request switch. A beep will sound and the hazard warning lights will flash once. To unlock the driver's door, press the request switch. 2 beeps will sound and the hazard warning lights will flash twice. To unlock all doors, press the request switch again within 3 seconds and 2 more beeps will sound. To unlock the doors, press the front passenger's door request switch. 2 beeps will sound and the hazard warning lights will flash twice. To start the engine with an automatic transmission, shift into the P or N position and then depress the brake pedal. With a manual transmission, shift into neutral and then depress the clutch pedal. Press the push-button start after the green push-button start indicator light illuminates. After starting the engine, let it idle for about 10 seconds. To stop the engine, shift the automatic transmission into the P position or shift the manual transmission into neutral. Then press the push-button start to turn off the engine. To activate the accessory position, press the push-button start without depressing the brake or clutch pedals. If you need to turn the engine off in an emergency, continuously pressing the push-button start while the engine is running and the vehicle is stopped, or quickly depressing it any number of times, will turn the engine off immediately. To start the engine with a dead key battery, first pull the auxiliary key from the key and use the auxiliary key to unlock the driver's door. With an automatic transmission, shift into the P or N position and then depress the brake pedal. With a manual transmission, shift into neutral and then depress the clutch pedal. Check that the green push-button start indicator light flashes. Touch the push-button start using the backside of the key while the green push-button start indicator light flashes. Press the push-button start after the green push-button start indicator light illuminates constantly. After starting the engine, let it idle for about 10 seconds. After a cold engine start, you may hear an increase in engine sound and see the engine RPM increase on the tachometer for 20 to 30 seconds. This is normal operation. The SkyActiv G engine is equipped with an advanced accelerated warm-up system that uses higher engine RPM to warm up the catalyst quickly for cleaner exhaust emissions. The engine sound becomes quieter and the engine RPM drops when accelerated warm-up finishes. You do not need to wait for this warm-up process to finish before driving. Use the time setting buttons to adjust the time. To advance the hour, press and hold the H button. To advance minutes, press and hold the M button. To reset the time to the nearest hour, press and hold the 00 button. Use the time setting buttons to adjust the time. To advance the hour, press and hold the H button. To advance minutes, press and hold the M button. To reset the time to the nearest hour, press and hold the 00 button. Press a button around the commander knob to display the audio screen, phone screen, navigation screen, or setup screen. The back buttons operate the same as an on-screen back button. To select a button on screen, tilt the commander knob and move the cursor to the button group that contains the on-screen button you want to select. Turn the knob and move the cursor to the desired on-screen button. Press the knob to select the on-screen button. To operate settings, tilt the Commander knob and move the cursor to the setting item group. Turn the knob and move the cursor to the desired setting item. Press the knob. Turn or tilt the knob to change the setting value. Press the Commander knob to select the setting mode. In the interest of safety and to reduce distractions while you are driving, you should always plan a route before you start driving. To plan a route on the navigation device, push the navigation button on the touchscreen display. Touch the screen to open the main menu. Touch Navigate to, and then touch Address. Enter the city name. When the correct city appears in the list, touch the name to select the destination. Enter the street name. When the correct street name appears in the list, touch the name to select the destination. Enter the address number, and then touch Done. The location is shown on the map. Touch Select to continue. When the new route is shown, touch Done. To plan a route to an address using your voice, touch the voice control button in the driving view. When you hear the tone, you can say, for example, drive to an address. Say the full address for your destination. For example, 7775 Irvine Center Drive, Irvine, California. Note that the system does not recognize zip codes. The navigation device repeats back what it heard. Say yes if the address is correct. The navigation device starts to guide you to your destination using spoken instructions and on-screen directions. To improve the recognition of your spoken commands, speak in a normal voice. Do not speak louder or softer than when you speak with another person. Do not try to articulate more than normal. Speak directly after a beep. If you do not say anything after a beep, the system will show a list of available commands on the touchscreen display. An SD memory card is supplied with your navigation system and includes a map of the United States and Canada. Updates are regularly produced by TomTom and are available for download by inserting the memory card into an internet-connected computer. To insert an updated SD card into the navigation device, switch off the ignition so the navigation system is switched off. Open the compartment in the instrument panel, and then open the sliding door in the navigation system. Insert the Map SD card label side up. Only use the Map SD card for operating and updating the navigation system. Do not insert the Map SD card into another vehicle or into any other device such as a camera. To pair a Bluetooth-compatible phone, first enable the Discovery or Search mode on the phone. Press the phone button on the touchscreen display, then touch the Yes on-screen button to connect the phone. Touch the Add New Device on-screen button to display the message and switch to the phone operation. Using the phone, perform a search for the Bluetooth system. Select Mazda from the list. Input the displayed 4-digit pairing code into the phone. On some phones, the pairing is performed automatically. On other phones, verify the displayed 6-digit code on the audio unit, which is also displayed on the phone, and touch the Yes on-screen button. When a phone is paired and connected, the Bluetooth symbol and phone name will appear in the touchscreen display. To make a call, press and release the pickup button.
Available options are call, dial, redial, call back, setup, or emergency.
After the beep, say dial.
Dial.
Dial. Number, please.
Say the number. For example, 213-555-0123.
213-555-0123. Press the pickup button to dial.
Press the pickup button or say dial. The call is made. When receiving a call, a notification sounds.
Incoming call. Press the pickup button to answer.
To accept the call, press the pickup button. To reject the call, press the hang-up button. To make a call to the emergency phone number 911, press the pickup button.
Available options are call, dial, redial, call back, setup, or emergency.
After the beep, say emergency.
Emergency.
Emergency. Press the pickup button to dial the emergency number.
Press the pickup button or say call.
Dialing 911.
If the vehicle is involved in a moderate to severe collision, a call is made automatically to 911 from the paired phone. The system notifies you of the 911 call with audio and screen display. To cancel the call, press the hang-up button within 10 seconds. If the hang-up button is not pressed within 10 seconds, the call is made to 911 automatically. Phone book data from your compatible mobile phone can be sent and registered to the Bluetooth hands-free phone book. Touch the Setup on-screen tab. Touch the Download Phone Book on-screen button. Touch the Single Contact or All Contacts on-screen button to switch to the phone operation. Download will be started from the mobile phone. Telephone calls can be made on-screen from the downloaded phone book. Touch the Phone Book on-screen tab to display the phone book screen. Touch the contact you would like to call to display the details for the contact. Touch the desired phone number to make the call. Telephone calls can also be made by saying the contact name in the downloaded phone book. Note that phone book changes made on the mobile phone are not automatically downloaded to the vehicle. For Bluetooth customer service and phone compatibility, call toll-free 800-430-0153 or go to mazdausa.com/Bluetooth. To adjust display settings, press the Setup button on the touchscreen display. In the Display on-Screen tab, select and adjust brightness or contrast. To reset all display settings to their initial values, touch the Reset on-Screen button. Then touch the Yes on-Screen button. To adjust audio settings, touch the Sound on-Screen button to select and adjust bass, treble, side-to-side balance, front-to-rear fade, beep sound on or off, audio pilot noise compensation on or off, or center point surround sound on or off. The 6 preset channels can be used to store 6 AM and 12 FM stations. To set a channel, first select AM, FM1, or FM2. Tune to the desired station. Touch and hold a preset on-screen button. The station is now held in the memory. Repeat this operation for the other stations and bands you want to store. To tune one in the memory, select AM, FM1, or FM2, and then touch the station's preset on-screen button. To automatically scan and temporarily store up to 10 stations with the strongest frequencies in each AM or FM band, touch the Auto Memory on-screen button. Touch the Update List on-screen button to display the frequencies of up to 10 stations on the Auto Memory preset list. Touch the desired frequency. If HD turns on by selecting a radio station that is an HD radio broadcasting station, the analog broadcast is switched to the digital HD radio broadcast. Touch an HD numbered on-screen button to switch to the multicast channel for the displayed number. If the digital HD radio broadcast stops and changes to an analog broadcast, touch the HD on-screen button to turn off HD radio. To play a CD, insert the CD into the slot, label side up. The auto-loading mechanism will load the CD and begin to play it. To select a track on a music CD, touch the Track List on-screen button. Then touch the track you want to play. To select a folder on an MP3, WMA, or AAC CD, touch the Folder List on-screen button. Then touch the file you want to play. To show the rear view monitor display, shift the transmission into reverse with the ignition switch on. When the shift lever is moved from the R position to another position, the screen returns to the previous display. To adjust rear view monitor display settings, press the Setup button. Touch the Display on-Screen tab to select and adjust brightness, contrast, tint, or color. Turn on the paired Bluetooth phone with audio streaming profile and the vehicle audio system. To determine phone compatibility with Bluetooth audio streaming, go to mazdausa.com/Bluetooth. To start playback, touch the Bluetooth on-screen tab. To stop playback, touch the Pause Play on-screen button. Touch the button again to resume playback. With a Pandora Internet Radio account and the Pandora app installed on your Bluetooth phone, you can play and operate Pandora using the vehicle audio system controls. To listen to Pandora, touch the Pandora on-screen tab. To stop playback, touch the Pause Play on-screen button. Touch the button again to resume playback. To skip a song, touch the Fast Forward on-screen button. To select a station from your programmed list, touch the Stations on-screen button and then select the desired station. To like a song, touch the thumbs up on-screen button. To dislike a song, touch the thumbs down on-screen button. To bookmark a song or artist to check out later on the Pandora website, touch the bookmark button on the right side of the song or artist's name. To adjust personalization features, press the Setup button on the touchscreen display. Touch the Vehicle on-screen tab to display the vehicle setting screen. Touch the desired setting item. Touch the desired setup item. Touch the OK on-screen button. You can adjust settings for power door locks, keyless or advanced keyless entry, interior illumination, lane change signal, auto wiper control, auto headlight off, auto light control, turn indicator, lights on reminder, meter display, and advanced safety features. Turn on the paired Bluetooth phone with message access profile and the vehicle audio system. To determine phone compatibility with Bluetooth message access, go to mazdausa.com/Bluetooth. Press the Phone button on the touchscreen display. Then touch the Message on-screen tab. If the Message on-screen tab is grayed out, the phone is not compatible with Bluetooth message access. To download up to 15 new messages from the phone, touch the Download Message on-screen button. Touch the message you want to display. Touch the Next on-screen button to display the next message, or the Previous on-screen button to display the previous message. Touch the Read on-screen button to play the message content. To stop message playback, press the Stop on-screen button. A message received notification displays each time the phone receives a new message. To download the new message, touch the Download Now on-screen button. To call the person sending the message, touch the Phone on-screen button. To reply to a received message from the stored preset messages, touch the Reply on-screen button. Select the message to be sent from the preset messages, then touch the Send on-screen button. The available preset messages are OK, Yes, No, Thanks, Can't talk now, Please call me, Call you later, Driving now, Stuck in traffic, Be there in 10 minutes, Be there in 20 minutes, Why, Where are you? I need more directions, smiley face. The preset messages cannot be changed. In the interest of safety and to reduce distractions while you are driving, the system will not display any received messages while the vehicle is moving. It only will read the messages aloud. To adjust the brightness of the instrument cluster when the parking lights or headlights are on, rotate the dashboard illumination knob. A beep sounds when the brightness cannot be adjusted further. When the parking lights or headlights are turned on, the instrument cluster illumination dims for better nighttime viewing. When driving on snowy or foggy roads or in other situations when instrument visibility is reduced due to glare from surrounding brightness, cancel the dimmer and increase the illumination intensity. To cancel the illumination dimmer, rotate the knob clockwise fully. A beep sounds when the dimmer is canceled. Rotate the knob counterclockwise fully to activate the dimmer. A beep sounds when the dimmer is activated. Press the Info button to cycle through screens for distance to empty, average fuel economy, current fuel economy, average speed, settings, and warnings. To reset average fuel economy or average vehicle speed data history, go to the Settings screen. Use the Enter switch to select Reset Averages, then select Fuel Economy or Speed. To set, reset, or turn off the maintenance monitor, go to the Settings screen. Use the Enter switch to select Scheduled Maintenance, Tire Rotation, or Tire Pressure Check, then select Set or Off. For scheduled maintenance, the number of months or distance can be set. For tire rotation notification, the distance can be set. For tire pressure check, the number of months can be set. To change the distance unit, temperature unit, alert volume, turn signal volume, or display language, go to the Settings screen. Select the setting item, then select the desired setting. To move a seat forward or backward, raise the lever, slide the seat to the desired position, and release the lever. To change the seat back angle, lean forward slightly while raising the lever, then lean back to the desired position and release the lever. To adjust the driver's seat height, pull the lever up repeatedly to raise the seat or push the lever down repeatedly to lower the seat. To adjust lumbar support, push push the lever downward to increase seat firmness. Pull the lever upward to decrease firmness. To slide the power driver's seat, move the slide lifter switch on the outside of the seat to the front or back and hold it. Release the switch at the desired position. To change the seat back angle, press the front or rear side of the reclining switch. Release the switch at the desired position. To adjust the seat height, move the slide lifter switch up or down. To adjust lumbar support, press and hold the front part of the switch to increase seat firmness. Press and hold the rear part of the switch to decrease firmness. To program seat memory to a numbered memory button, adjust the driver's seat to the desired position. Press and hold the memory set button until a beep sounds. Within 5 seconds, press and hold memory button 1 or 2 until a beep sounds. The button is now programmed. To move the seat to the memory position, press the numbered memory position button. To program seat memory to an advanced key, adjust the driver's seat to the desired position. Press and hold the memory set button until a beep sounds. Within 5 seconds, press and hold the unlock button on the transmitter until a beep sounds. The key is now programmed. To move the seat to the memory position, unlock the doors by pressing a request switch or by pressing the unlock button on the transmitter. Open the driver's door and the seat position adjustment will begin. The adjustment ends when a beep sounds. To slide the power front passenger seat, move the slide lifter switch on the outside of the seat to the front or back and hold it. Release the switch at the desired position. To change the seat back angle, press the front or rear side of the reclining switch. Release the switch at the desired position. To turn on or off the headlights, other exterior lights, and dashboard illumination, turn the headlight switch at the end of the lever. To turn on the high beams, push the lever forward. To return to the original position for the low beams, pull the lever back. To flash the high beams, pull the lever fully toward you. The lever will return to the normal position when released. To turn the headlights or other exterior lights and dashboard illumination on or off, turn the headlight switch at the end of the lever. To turn on the high beams, push the lever forward. To return to the original position for the low beams, pull the lever back. To flash the headlights, pull the lever fully toward you. The lever will return to the normal position when released. When the headlight switch is in the auto position and the ignition is switched on, the light sensor detects the surrounding lightness or darkness and automatically turns the headlights, the other exterior lights, and dashboard illumination on or off. To turn the bi-xenon headlights, other exterior lights, and dashboard illumination on or off, turn the headlight switch at the end of the lever. To turn on the high beams, push the lever forward. To return to the original position for the low beams, pull the lever back. To flash the high beams, pull the lever fully toward you. The lever will return to the normal position when released. To turn on the fog lights, rotate the fog light switch to the on position. The headlight switch must be in the on position before turning on the fog lights. To turn off the fog lights, rotate the fog light switch to the off position or turn the headlight switch to the off position. The fog lights will turn off when the headlights are set on high beam. When the headlight switch is in the auto position and the ignition is switched on, the light sensor detects the surrounding lightness or darkness and automatically turns the bi-xenon headlights, other exterior lights, and dashboard illumination on or off. The angle of the bi-xenon headlights will be automatically adjusted when turning on the headlights based on the number of passengers and weight of the cargo in the luggage compartment. The adaptive front lighting system automatically adjusts the bi-xenon headlight beams to the left or right in conjunction with the operation of the steering wheel. Pressing the AFS off switch turns off the adaptive front lighting system and illuminates the AFS off indicator light in the instrument cluster. Pressing the AFS off switch again turns on the system and turns off the AFS off indicator light. It is normal to see the headlights calibrate and hear the leveling motors when the ignition is turned on. For a single wipe, push the lever up to mist. For intermittent wiping, pull the lever down to intermittent. Choose the interval timing by rotating the inner ring. Rotate the ring upward for a faster interval, or rotate it downward for a slower interval. For full-time low or high-speed wiping, pull the lever down to the low or high position. To spray washer fluid, pull the lever toward you. To select the airflow mode, turn the mode selector dial. To select the fan speed, turn the fan control dial. To adjust the temperature, turn the temperature control dial clockwise for hot and counterclockwise for cold. To turn the air conditioner on or off, push the AC switch. To alternate between outside and recirculated air, press the air intake selector switch. Use outside air for normal ventilation, heating, and defogging. Use recirculated air when driving on dusty roads or for quicker interior cooling. To defog or defrost the rear window, press the rear window defroster switch. For best cooling, set the mode selector dial to the dashboard vent position. Set the temperature control dial to the maximum AC position. Set the fan control dial to the desired speed. The air conditioner turns on automatically and the air intake selector switches to recirculated air. After cooling begins, adjust the fan control dial and temperature control dial as needed to maintain maximum comfort. For best heating, set the mode selector dial to the floor vent position. Set the air intake selector to the outside air mode. Set the temperature control dial to the hot position. Set the fan control dial to the desired speed. The air conditioner turns on automatically for dehumidified heating. To adjust the direction of airflow, open the center vents and move the adjustment knob left or right or up or down. Open the side vents and move the adjustment knob left or right or up or down. To select the airflow mode, press the mode selector switch. To select the fan speed, turn the fan control dial. To adjust the temperature, turn the temperature control dial clockwise for hot and counterclockwise for cold. To turn the air conditioner on or off, push the AC switch. To alternate between outside and recirculated air, press the air intake selector switch. Use outside air for normal ventilation, heating, and defogging. Use recirculated air when driving on dusty roads or for quicker interior cooling. To turn on the automatic climate control system, push the Auto On switch. When the dual switch is off, use the driver temperature control dial to select a desired temperature. When the dual switch is on, turn the driver or front passenger's temperature control dial to select a desired temperature separately. To defog or defrost the windshield and front door windows, press the windshield defroster switch. To defog or defrost the rear window and outside mirrors, press the rear window defroster switch. To turn off the climate control system, push the off switch. To adjust the direction of airflow, open the center vents and move the adjustment knob left or right or up or down. Open the side vents and move the adjustment knob left or right or up or down. In manual shift mode, you can shift gears up and down by operating the shift lever or the steering wheel paddle shifters. To change to manual shift mode, shift the lever from D to M. The M shift position indicator light illuminates, as does the number for the selected gear. To shift up to a higher gear with the paddle shifters, pull the up switch toward you once. To shift down to a lower gear with the paddle shifters, pull the down switch toward you once. When the vehicle is being driven with the shift lever in the D position, you can temporarily shift gears with the paddle shifters. While in this direct mode, the D and M indicator lights illuminate, as does the number for the selected gear. The direct mode is canceled after a certain amount of time if you drive at constant speed or if you drive at a slow speed or stop the vehicle. The accelerator pedal is equipped with a kick-down switch to give you more driving control and improve fuel economy. When you depress the accelerator almost all of the way, you will feel an increase in resistance, prompting you to maintain fuel-efficient acceleration. Press harder and you will feel a click as you activate the kick-down switch for full but less fuel-efficient acceleration. The transmission may downshift depending on engine speed, and the engine will produce maximum power. This kick-down switch functions the same in both the D and M shift positions. The radar cruise control system uses a radar sensor behind the front emblem to maintain the distance between your vehicle and the vehicle ahead. In addition, the system illuminates a warning light in the instrument cluster and sounds a warning beep if your vehicle starts closing in on the vehicle ahead when, for example, the vehicle ahead brakes suddenly. Use radar cruise control on highways or expressways that do not require a lot of repeated acceleration and deceleration. When the on switch is pressed, the vehicle speed and the distance between vehicles can be set. To set the vehicle speed, Adjust the speed to the desired setting using the accelerator pedal. Press the plus or minus set switch to begin cruise control. The set speed and inter-vehicle distance displays and the green radar cruise control indicator light illuminates. To set the distance between vehicles, press the up or down switch. The distance between vehicles is set to a shorter distance each time the up switch is pressed, and to a longer distance each time the down switch is pressed. The distance between vehicles can be set to one of 4 levels: long, medium, short, and extremely short. To change the set vehicle speed, press the plus set switch to accelerate, or press the minus set switch to decelerate. A short press changes the vehicle speed by 1 mile per hour, and a long press changes the vehicle speed by 5 miles per hour. To accelerate using the accelerator pedal, depress the accelerator pedal and press and release the set plus or set minus switch at the desired speed. If a set switch is not operated, the system returns to the set speed when you release your foot from the accelerator pedal. Radar cruise control is canceled when the cancel switch is pressed or the brakes are applied. An MRCC canceled indicator displays in the instrument cluster, and the green radar cruise control indicator light turns off. Radar cruise control turns off when the off switch is pressed. The Smart City Brake Support System uses a near-infrared laser sensor at the top of the windshield to detect a vehicle ahead when your vehicle speed is between 2 and 18 miles per hour. If the system determines that a collision with the vehicle ahead is unavoidable, the brakes are automatically applied. It may also be possible to avoid a collision if the relative speed between your vehicle and the vehicle ahead is less than 9.3 miles per hour. In addition, when you depress the brake pedal while the system is operating, Brake Assist helps apply the brakes firmly and quickly. The automatic brake releases approximately 2 seconds after your vehicle comes to a stop. Pressing the DSC off switch turns off Smart City brake support in addition to turning off dynamic stability control. For the tire pressure monitoring system to operate normally, it must be initialized whenever a tire pressure is adjusted, tire rotation is performed, a tire or wheel is replaced, or the battery is replaced or completely drained. To initialize the tire pressure monitoring system, park the car in a safe place and apply the parking brake. Allow the tires to cool and then adjust the tire pressure on all 4 tires to the pressure specified on the tire pressure label on the driver's side door frame. Switch the ignition on. Do not start the engine. Press and hold the tire pressure monitoring system set switch. Check that the tire pressure monitoring system warning light in the instrument cluster flashes twice and a beep sounds once. If the set switch is pressed without adjusting the tire pressure, the system cannot detect the normal tire pressure. The tire pressure monitoring system warning light may not illuminate even if the tire pressure is low, or may illuminate if the tire pressure is normal. Open the trunk lid and pull the lever for the seat back you want to fold down. Open a rear door and fold the rear seat forward. Depending on the position of the front seats, it may be necessary to adjust the seats forward in order to fold the rear seats. To return the seat back to the upright position, press the seat back rearward and lock it in place. Pull on the top of the seat back to make sure it is locked. Adjust each head restraint so that the center is even with the top of the passenger's ears.